open. I'm hearing dings. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why can't... I'm having trouble with my camera now. This Google thing is all messed up. I don't understand any of it. It doesn't make any sense. They put a new thing in here. It don't make any sense. I'm not sure I'm even broadcasting. I'm gonna have to check my settings here. I'm not sure I even got my settings on here. Okay, now you got that. Okay. All right. I think I'm live. I believe I've got the chat open. Oh, this is confusing. It's been a hard, confusing day. I'm going to wait, see if this here gets straightened out, if anyone finds me. I'm going to try to see what's going on this other side of things. Things are very confusing right here. None of this makes any sense. I'm going to have to open another link here. Talking about confusion. This is very confusing. Trying to figure out how to do this live stream. It's changed. Every time I try to come on here, they change it. And I got a phone call coming in. I'm going to have to go in and through it. So if you're on the chat box here, ask me some questions. Well, I'll see now. I am live. Hello, Ben. Didn't get quite done today. Yeah, I had to run out and get some more sand. Yeah, I'm sitting on an empty mark, and I had my light come on when I come back from the sand pit. I'm gonna have that done before noon tomorrow. You're gonna be able to pay me. You're gonna be able to pay me then. Yeah, I'll have that done before noon, and I'll might be able to wash it in the afternoon. Nope, I want to wash it anyway, just make it look good. Okay. Yeah, I might need to get another sack of sand just to finish off the last 5 or 6 bricks, but I think I can make it with what I got. I'm gonna try to. Oh, it'll probably be both. But yeah, I'll just have to let you know if I need it. Okay, you might stop by checking. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Talked to a guy about work. Contracted him earlier. Trying to do a brick repair job, patch job on this house. Trying to eat right now too at the same time. I got home a little late. Things are running funny. And I have trouble with this darn live chat thing trying to get it to work. I know it's working now, but I don't know if anybody's watching me. Trying to get it here where I can find it. Stream is working. Okay. Chat room is open. I'm pretty sure I'm on the Hell of the Deal channel. I haven't got it. We're looking on it. I tried this 3 times and I had one thing running right, and it messed up on me. That error message. I don't know if it came up or not. And now here I am trying to eat my lunch. Figure out if this chat thing's working. Somebody come onto the chat and put something in the chat room. I mean, there's a chat box here on the side. There should be a chat there. What happened to my? For some reason. I don't understand what's going on here. Try to get this okay. That's not what I wanted. Everything's just kind of screwy. Chat's there. I haven't got anybody putting anything in the chat yet. Trying to get the camera thing working. There you are. You can see me now. If you're watching this, you can see me. What's on my mind besides work? Well, think about that a minute. There ain't been much on my mind but work. Besides seems like Google's just getting more and more screwed up. I got this thing set. It was live the other day, just fine. Any troubles. This time, I get some kind of damn thing keeps sending me all over the damn place to try to get an encoder and this and that and the other thing. I didn't need any of that stuff. What happened to my just upload button that was right there? Why do they keep changing this stuff on us? Why can't they leave good enough alone? What just happened to my picture again? There it is. Why does it keep doing that? My picture keeps going in and out. Okay. I don't know what the hell the thing is here. I'm going to sit here and eat until someone talks to me on this chat box. I don't know if I'm up on YouTube or not. Can't seem to find it. I had it up over here and it just shut itself off. I don't know what the hell's going on. Why does everything want to shut itself off on me? Okay, I'm back on there. This is sure strange. Trying to figure this darn thing out. Why do they have to keep changing well enough? Why can't they just leave well enough alone? It'll make it more difficult for everybody. I can't seem to find it on the YouTube page. I wonder if I'm broadcasting on the wrong channel. Let me see. Where's the video manager at? Where's my video manager? There it is. Okay. Stupid beta live streaming thing. I don't. Okay, I think I got it. All right. Streaming is working. I got Groosme. Groosme. Hello, Groosme. You're the only person so far that said anything. I wonder if you're even still there. I got one watcher. I got one watching. I sit here and babble all night about nothing. Nobody cares because there's only one person saw it. And I don't even think you're there anymore. Join the chat. Boost me. Well, Bruce, me, if you're still out there, you want to join the chat, I could invite you maybe. Um, seem to be the, I don't know if we're, I'm going to put you as an acquaintance, Bruce, me. That way you can come on. I can invite you if you accept. The end of the world's coming, you know. It always has been. Just like kind of like got an old person dying. Seems like they linger for years, and one day they're just dead. Nobody's talking to me. Well, it was mod milk. Anybody out there? No one chats to me. I'm liable to just quit. Oh, I got 2 watching now. 6 watching now. Oh boy, that jumped right away. Hello, everybody. I've just been goofing off, eating, got in late, started a little late. I'm trying to figure this stupid Google Hangouts thing out. They changed it around on us, yeah. They changed it around again, making it more harder to do, I guess. So come on into the chat box, in the chat room, and chat with me. Talk about it. I'm up to talk about anything. I had something I was gonna talk about, but my mind kind of shifted on it mid-process, figured it out. You know, I kind of got upset about that flat Earth thing going on. It seems like that's all. You know, I watched one video about the flat Earth, and now that's all that's recommended for me is flat Earth. You know, I don't know if the Earth's round or flat. It doesn't matter to what's happening in my life right now, one way or the other. I believe it to be round, not because I was taught that, but because I've been all over the damn place. I've seen a lot of things that, you know, I can put some arguments out there. You want to come on and defend the flat Earth, convince me they're flat Earth. Maybe I convince you the other way. Let's talk about it. You know, we can do it friendly. You know, if you're a believer in Christ, I don't see how this has anything to do with your redemption, your salvation. I don't want to argue with fellow believers in Christ. It's kind of like trying to argue with the pre-tribber. You know, I love y'all. You believe in Jesus. You believe He died for your sins. You believe He's God. You believe He's virgin birth. You believe He rose again on the third day and that He's coming back. Well, we all agree. We're all brothers and sisters in that. You know, but I don't talk about the tribulation much anymore because pre-tribbers seem to be a little arrogant, maybe the word. Um, uh, Now, you want to try to convince me the Earth's flat? I'm right here, willing to hear your reasoning. But you have to listen to mine too. Believe me, I have a lot of knowledge on some of these things. And I might test you. Yeah, I'm still smoking. It's my after dinner smoke. I've cut down quite a bit. But I'm not going to quit just right now. Thank you. Somebody come chat to me. Yeah, now it's 5 watching, so I got 1 thumbs up, Bruce Me. Is that you? Thank you, Bruce Me. Bruce Me, Bruce Me, Bruce Me, Bruce Me. Oh, it's back up to 6 again. Hello, everybody. I don't even know if I'm reaching any of you. Can you hear me? Hello? Is there anybody out there? Come convince me the world's flat. Please, I want you to. If it's really flat, I want to know it. How about this one? You know Halley's Comet, right? You know that the man that Halley himself, now he made his calculations and predictions as to when that comet would return. You know which model of the Earth he was using in those calculations? Was he using a flat Earth? Was he using geocentric, Earth-centric? Do you know? Do you know if the math would work with either of them? Guess what? He predicted Halley's Comet return accurately, proving his case that the world is rotating and we're revolving around a star. It's got several planets revolving around it. If his calculations were wrong, then he would have missed Halley's Comet coming in when he said it would kind of come in. And it's come in regularly, and they can predict when it'll be here next. And the only way they can do this is if the calculations, the math is right. You know, the math they used to predict that was a sun-centered solar system. You get the silly arguments. Oh, if we're moving that fast, spinning that fast, moving through space that fast, why ain't everything flying off? Why don't we just go falling down and all that stuff? Be tremendous wind and all. You don't understand the gravity of the situation. We're very tiny little things on this big, huge thing. Very tiny little things. If you're lucky, you'll be able to see an object. If you got a flat view, a long view, if you're lucky, you'll be able to see an object maybe 50 miles away with a telescope. But you won't see all of it. You'll miss the bottom part of it. You go about, I think you have to go almost 10, 15 miles before you even notice the curve. They say, well, the ship goes out to sea and the last thing you see is the sails. Well, they describe that as that light bends, gravity bending the light. So you don't see it, the light it bends before it gets to you. Do you know the calculations of how much force gravity has on light? How much gravity it takes to bend light? If it's gravity that's bending the light. There are also other effects. There's the lensing effect of the atmosphere. You can see mirages of cities. If you're out in the middle of the Sahara Desert, you can see a mirage of a city floating in the sky, and that city is an actual city 50 miles away, which you can't see looking straight out across the desert. But because of the reflectionness of the layers of heat in the air, works like a mirror reflecting the city up in the air. You can see that effect if you go out to the Salt Flats in Utah on a warm summer day and look at the mountains in the distance. They all seem to float in the sky. You head towards those mountains and they seem to be a long ways off for a long time. But then it suddenly kind of changes a bit. And then you start seeing the foothills, and next thing you know, the foothills are obscuring the mountain you've seen before. But you couldn't see those foothills coming up to that mountain. The only reason you saw that mountain was because it was refracting its light up into the sky enough that you could see it way off. Another thing, how many of you go climbing mountains? I know some of you do. I know, DJ, you've been up on mountains. Something you can test. You can test this, DJ. You test this for me. And if I'm wrong, let me know, please. You go up, you go onto the flat ground, on low ground below the mountain, where you got a nice view of the distance. Snap you a picture. Keeping your camera straight. Get a tripod, and level that camera where it's shooting straight at the horizon, straight out. Now go up on top of the biggest mountain you can find and level your camera and see if the horizon's dropped. Make sure you level your camera. Don't just aim it at the horizon. Level the camera. Take the picture. Go to the top of the mountain. Level the camera and take the picture. If the world's flat, then your horizon won't drop. If the world's round, then you're catching its curve. That's a simple experiment anybody lives near mountains can do. You need a little level though, a little bitty torpedo level or something. Make sure your camera's level and straight. Don't be cheating, aiming at the horizon. Level and straight the camera on a flat, low land area. Take a picture, climb up the mountain, get up on top of the mountain, get a good view, level your camera, and take a picture. See if the horizon drops from one picture to the other if you've leveled the camera properly. And I just guess that your horizon's going to drop. It will. That's just my guess. And see if I'm right. Prove me wrong, please. Take a level up there. Level your camera. Put it on a tripod. Level it. Prove me wrong. Prove me the Earth's flat. Tell me how they discovered how they calculated Halley's Comet's return, the Earth isn't moving and it's flat. Show me the math on that one. Coriolis effect. Coriolis effect. I seen a thing about the Coriolis effect on the flat Earth. It's weird. Is it the simplest explanation? You know, Occam's razor. No, not a very simple explanation. The Coriolis effect is real. Get you a bowl. If you live near the equator, get you a bowl, poke a hole in the bottom of it, put a cork in it, fill your bowl with water, pull out your cork, see which way the water rotates. If you're near the equator, go right to the center of the equator and do it again. See which way it rotates. Then go south of the equator. Don't have to go very far. Don't take very far to make it. 20, 30 yards, both directions. Pull the cork again. In your bowl of water is going to spin the opposite direction. It's a Coriolis effect. Artillery targeters have to know it and use it in their calculations. Well, the computer does it now, but they used to have to do that. That's a good one. Halley's Comet, I think that's a good one. And the same people that say that the Earth's flat and we're not moving also say we didn't go to the moon. I have a friend that has a 10-inch telescope. I don't know exact power, but he could see objects on the moon within I'd say 3-meter size. Anything that's 3 meters or over, he can see it. You look through his telescope, see a tranquility, the right spot, and guess what? The Apollo lander's sitting there with all that junk laying around it. Yeah, maybe it was a robot. Anybody ever think to do that, or they just say, "Oh, it's fake, it's fraud"? Of course, I'm sure some of you will just say that the moon's an illusion, it's a hologram, and they can put whatever they want to on it. Why don't they put a big smiley face up there? That would be nice. I don't know. A lot of you like to think we're a special place in the universe. We're in the center of everything. We're the only life out there. Why would God make a universe so massive that you can't even see all the stars from it? From here, you can't even see all the stars. Even with the best telescopes, there's still more stars beyond them. Why would God make a universe that we couldn't see all of it? Why would he make so many galaxies like our own out there? Of course, you probably say they're not galaxies. That's a made up thing. There's some kind of weird thing spinning around out there. I don't know. There's some people you can't convince of anything. They're going to believe what they're going to believe, whether truth hits them in the face or not. I've seen people deny the truth when it's right in front of them. It's because it destroys their whole worldview, and it puts them in denial. Their mind can't accept it, so it can't be right. I've had those encounters myself, but I've learned that you have to adjust. You have to adjust to things. Once you find out what you believed before was wrong, you have to, once you accepted to what you've been taught, what you believe is wrong, you then have to figure out what's right. How do you figure out what's right? How How do you test it? Are you giving up one falsehood for another? Are you trading falsehoods? Come on, somebody chat with me. Sitting here running out of things to say. Now, go to a repair job. Someone crashed their car in the side of a guy's house. I'll do a video, show you pictures of it. I got pictures of it. I always take pictures of my work for insurance purposes and such, to show that I did what I said I was going to do. And so I've had people come at me and say, well, you didn't do this or you didn't do that, when I know I did. You show them a photograph of it and they can't argue that anymore. It's a sue crazy world in the construction industry. People seem to want to sue any slight screw up. They want to sue, which really the only ones that really do that, are the ones that didn't have enough money to do the job in the first place, and they're trying to get out of paying you. I find those kind of people very annoying. I really do. Hire me if you could. Yeah. And I'm cheap. Yet I still have people tell me, oh, that's too much. I can't afford that. Well, good luck finding someone that will do it for that price. But my price, even if it's not making enough money what I need more money than what I'm getting out of it, I'll still do the job, because it's better than not having any money coming. Person wants to pay you next to nothing to do the job. Makes me want to ask them how much they get paid for their job. Complain about me charging too much. How much do you charge for your work? How many people you know that know how to do what I do? How many people you know that can just lay brick? I know quite a few of them. And not many of them I know do it as cheap as I do. It's just the way the world's getting. Ain't nobody got any money anymore, except for that 1%ers up there, are the ones working for their businesses. You can complain all you want about them 1%ers, but if you're working for one of them companies that's ruled and controlled by them 1%ers, then you're part of the problem. You're working for the enemy. How does that make you feel? Well, you're working for some big conglomerate corporation that's owned by maybe 2 or 3 people that are really rich and don't have any care in the world of what you're doing. How does that make you feel? Oh, you might even be working for business that's not like that, but that business is probably doing business for them, doing work for them, contracting work for them. Have you thought about that much? Okay, I've rambled enough and nobody's talking to me, so I'm going to just close it out. I got what was on my mind off my mind. I hope I didn't discomfort you too much. Y'all have a good day. If I pissed you off, think about why. Because it was not my intent to piss anybody off. So if anything I say makes you upset, then you might need to be looking inside yourself. Why? Are you in denial? That's all I got to say. Peace, love, and understanding, everybody. Have a good night.